Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 3DS review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Crush 3D, which if you've never played it before, it's basically a remake of the PSP game. It's not exactly the hardest puzzle game, because it is a puzzle game, by the way. It's not exactly the longest puzzle game. There's it basically says at the bottom, I'm on an early file as to not spoil any of the later puzzles, but it says there, levels completed 40, levels perfected 40, the levels trophy mode 40. There's 40 levels overall, but the trophy modes are basically another 40 from getting the trophies, where it's the same level but different, and you get limitations imposed on you, like how many times you can crush and the timers and things like that. Target times to hit. Anyway, but on the main menu you can continue, you can replay a level. When you replay a level, you can choose out the 4 worlds, you can view the tutorials, you can view the perfected levels and the ones that aren't perfect, so if you miss something you can go back. You've got your rewards, which is simply you can get gallery pictures, you can get new dressing gown designs, you can buy gift points, and gifts are something to do with Street Pass. I've never met anyone at all who has this game, so I can't tell you anything about the gifts, unfortunately, because I've just simply never experienced them. Options, you can play the cutscenes, you can view the credits, or you can change the music sound effect volume in the Street Pass. That's it. For now I'm going to simply replay a level, and I'll replay the 3rd level, which is Missing Step. Technically it's like the 8th level, but that's including the tutorials. The whole point, though, of this puzzle game, it's crushing, which I've already mentioned. You've got crush limits on certain things. Basically, you can do that, and you can crush the platforms, and you can move the camera around in any way, and you can crush. And if there's something in your way, then you can't crush. If there's not, then you can. And by making it flat, it basically makes it a 2D world in places. And it's just one of those things that there's quite a lot you can actually do, but certain levels do get to the point where they almost feel like trial and error more than skillful beating or anything. It becomes a point where you think, well, I have to do it like that, I've tried that, and it is a bit of a shame, but overall it's a decent game. The whole point is, at the bottom of the screen it tells you how many marbles there are on the level, tells you how many you need to get to open the exit. So the exit's already open, but I've only got 20 out of 30. Tells you if you've got the comic book and the trophy. Tells you if you found any gifts. You can hit Y to bring a hint up. And it's just basically a case of solving the level as, well, not so much as quick as you can, but just solving the level to the best of your ability. So for example, you can beat the level with just the marbles if you want, but if you want to unlock the trophy room, you have to get the trophy. If you want to unlock the dressing gowns, you'll have to get everything pretty much. And it's just one of those things. Considering the game cost me £10, it's not the longest game, as I say, it's not the hardest game, but for £10 it is actually a really good game. If you can find it cheap, it's well worth getting. Graphically it looks good, musically I think it sounds good. Story wise, if I'm honest, I could do without it, because the story's very loose. It's almost to get you from A to B with some semblance of why you're doing it, and I don't think it's really needed. It would be like giving Tetris a story. At the end of the day, blocks are falling, you have to rearrange them into lines to delete them. That's all you need to know. With this, you're in a world where you can crush, you need to get marbles to exit. That's all you really need to know. So that is all you need to know, and that's all I can say. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.